Hello everyone, my name is Amir and I welcome you to my channel I Explored, and today we are exploring this book City of Jinns by William Dalrymple. Dalrymple is a Scottish historian and writer. He first came to India in 1984 and on a short visit and has lived on and off in India since 1989. City of Jinns is a travelogue and his second book. The first question that arises in mind about this book is, what are jinns? Well, in Muslim mythology, jinns are described in the Quran as creatures made of smoke fire. They are neither innately evil nor innately good. Now, coming back to the book, City of Jinns peels the layers of Delhi's old history, which is centuries old, a city disjointed in time, a city which was destroyed several times and has always been resurrected like a phoenix. With refreshingly open-minded curiosity, Dalrymple has explored the 7 dead cities of Delhi, including the 8th one, which is today's Delhi, revealing an extraordinary array of characters, from Urdu-speaking eunuchs who were once highly placed in the Mughal courts and were the keeper of their harems, to the descendants of the Mughals like Shah Jahan, Aurangzeb, and the later weaker kings like Muhammad Shah Rangila, to the Anglo-Indians who were once handling the British railways but are now a forgotten sect. The book follows 2 recurring themes, one where Dalrymple first talks of a place he is himself visiting, and then he takes us back in time to show momentous events that were transpiring at the same place centuries back. Dalrymple reads out from several books also, from books from great travelers like Ibn Battuta to obscure Mughal chroniclers and accounts of English gentlemen like William Fraser and Charles Metcalfe. His research is elaborate and dives into daily lives of significant figures from history and gives a very lively reflection of the events that took place centuries ago. Dalrymple beautifully projects the grandeur hidden amidst the everyday squalor of a city which hardly recognizes its own history. The book goes back in history, starting from the anti-Sikh riots of 1984 and then to partition and independence of India in 1947 and back to various events in the 19th century. It further goes back talking about the Mughals and the previous Muslim rulers of the Delhi Sultanate, and then it goes back to the reign of Prithviraj Chauhan, and it goes as back as the age of Mahabharata. Dalrymple also notes that we don't see much resemblance in present-day Delhi and the historical gem which it was once for a very long period of time. Dalrymple follows these contradictions between the communities he himself observed and arrives at a fact that partition is what made today's Delhi a city of contradictions. He asserts early in his book, let me read it from the book itself. The more I read, the more it becomes clear that the events of 1947 were the key to understanding modern Delhi. The reports highlighted the city's central paradox that Delhi, one of the oldest towns in the world, was inhabited by a population most of whose roots in the ancient city soil stretched only back to 40 years. This explained why Delhi, the grandest of grand old aristocratic dowagers, tended to behave today like a nouveau riche heiress, all show and vulgarity and conspicuous consumption, which is very true. It was a style most unbecoming of a lady of her age and lineage. Moreover, it jarred with everything one knew about her sophistication and culture. So, set in this wonderful journey in time, meeting interesting people and witnessing historical events through Dalrymple's kaleidoscope. That's all for today. Let me know your views on the book in the comment section below.